I think, the things that, that sit there and I worry about is things like, young children that just don't get a fair go in life, and definitely the environment for sure. I think people need to really look at both things and just see exactly what's going on and stop, living in a dreamland. Surfing is, it's what I love, and I'm just lucky enough to make a living out of it. And I love competing, and I get to see the world with my job. And yeah, it's just one of those things. When I started, it was one of those childhood dreams where you're like, oh, maybe one day I could be world champion. You never know if it's going to come off or not. We live in such a awesome place, and we get so many opportunities. And then, traveling around the world, I see a lot of poverty that goes on and stuff like that. And yeah, I was just sitting there one day and just, I saw an ad on TV, and I was like, you know what, I can spare $60 a month. So I went and sponsored 2 kids straight away. I've sponsored one kid, Lungala. I think he's from Swaziland or somewhere. And then another little girl, Nifisha, is in India as well. And yeah, it's cool getting the letters and stuff like that. And they tell you what you're doing and stuff like that. It's it's funny. You get to send them Christmas cards, and it's classic. And I think what World Vision does is it's amazing. It helps so many people from all around the world, and it's an amazing thing to be able to help someone for sure. Just doing the tour, we start in Australia, and then we go to Tahiti, Fiji, South Africa, Brazil, all different parts of South America, and yeah, so like I go to places that are so remote. We go to Indonesia, and there's just, they have a lot of poverty there, especially out in the islands, in Sumatra and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty crazy to watch. I think the 40 Hour Famine's amazing. I got my friend to do it last year, and I think he raised, he raised a few $100. And yeah, he felt, he was really hungry at the end of it, but yeah, he was stoked he did it. And I think it's definitely a cool thing just to sit there and just see how some kids are around the world that, that's just reality to them. Yeah, I'd give up surfing for 40 hours for sure. If that raise money or help someone out, for sure. People always say, what can I do? But you can do a lot. Just putting up your hand to give a helping hand, it makes so much of a difference. And yeah, I think it's an amazing thing. And the return you get when you see one of these kids' faces when they're smiling and pumped up, I think it's such an amazing feeling. You can't get that from anything.
One of the programs that we were going to talk about is the 40 Hour Famine. Have you ever been involved or done anything with the 40 Hour Famine?
No, I haven't. 40 Hour Famine fell on my birthday all the time.